Well, I told you this thing was going to get dissected. Actually, it turned out a lot easier than I thought. Um, I didn't have a pin punch, so I took an Allen wrench that was small enough, and it just pushed right out. This one's still kind of stuck here, but it's not affecting anything. Here's your brass rod on this one. This lock was designed to be taken apart because we have right here a little piece of metal that just pushes out, and I believe this is going to, yep, retain the shackle. So here's what we've got inside. 2 screws up here holding this little actuator piece. Once you remove those, the core should come out. So I've gotten this far with it, but I just wanted to show you how far I've gotten on this little thing, and how it's just amazing, like I said, the way they design this stuff. Let me pause this and get a little further on it. Oh, it's a good thing I had this video paused because I just scooted my chair up and banged the crap out of my knee. So, yeah, that would have been ripe. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy off. Oh yeah, they're really easy to come loose. No Loctite or anything, huh? I imagine this lock is probably from the 40s, 50s, possibly earlier. Alright, we'll just pull this little piece off. There we go. Now, of course, it has to be picked. So, here we go again. I'm going to try that zipping thing again. See if I can't zip the puppy open. Scoot over here. Uh-oh, there's my little piece. I need all of the pieces of the puzzle here. You don't want to lose any pieces to the puzzle. All right. Get this guy like this. Weighs a lot less. No shackle in the way. Ooh, I can go all the way out the back now. All right. Try not to lose part of my skin when doing this. Let's try the wiggle method. That's what worked with the L rake. But I did do one that I did have one that zipped. When I get it, the whole core is going to come flying out. Because I don't have that retainer back there anymore. Quit bouncing. Sorry. Maybe I should break out the city rake that I had. Perhaps so. I don't think you should. We have a bit more luck with it. Wiggle around like a drunk trying to get his key in the door. Oh, this turkey. I may have to pause this thing. I don't want you to struggle through all this. Or I'm going to pause it. And then Nigel said, "Why don't you core shim it?" And I said, "Hey, that's a pretty good idea there, kitty cat." I broke. This is the cost of science. I broke that really nice L rake. Oops. So what we're going to do is core shim our way. We're going to need to shim in this thing anyway. So, see, occasionally cats have pretty good ideas. I got to do a backward shim on it. This thing's bouncing. So, I'll just pause this so you don't get stuck with all this procedure. And, of course, Nigel had a good idea. So, yeah, I just pushed it all the way through. So now, I'm just going to want to follow. This looks like the right size here. push him out. See what we get. Right, another flattened off. God, there's a lot of gunk in this thing. No wonder I was having a hard time with it. It's sticky. Sticky icky. It's the virus! No, it's not. It's not the virus. It's just your standard crud. Well, I'll see what we get here. Might have to. They're so gummy, I might have to lift them all out. Gummy bear pins. Standard. That one looks like it might be steel, anti-drill, because this one's more copper. Might just be nickel plated. I'll check it with a magnet later. Yeah, it probably is though. Pin 1 would be the one you would want to put your first drill protection in it. Alright, where'd pin 4 go? It's a foregone conclusion. It's not in there. What the hell? You saw it, I didn't go anywhere. Is this a 4-pin lock? No, I pulled that guy. Oh, confused. Maybe we got one pushed up. Yeah, we probably got one pushed up. Pin 4 is probably up there with the drivers. So let's see what we got as far as drivers go. Yeah, I guess we can go from the front. Uh-oh. Let me get my tweezers. Pause this. Alright, and what I'm going to do is once I get it all out, I'll check the bitting of the keys he supplied and see if any of them come anywhere close to fitting this. Alright, Shim, you have done your job very well. Admirable. Standard copper spring. He bounced. Another standard brass pin. No serrations. Yeah, I thought they were all standard in here. We're not completely finished yet. This is where we should find a key pin and a driver. Wow. There's nothing in there. There's not even a spring. I'll get these other springs if they want to come out. No, they don't. Yeah, there's not even a spring in number 4. That is odd. I've never seen that done before. Just skip a chamber. I mean, and they put it on pin 4 too, is what they skipped. That's strange. So you never know. You never know what you're going to find in these locks. This is just a spring right here for the return spring. Let's see if I can get that guy out. If he don't want to come out, I'll leave him in there. Yeah, he wants to come out. There we go. These, how does that work, man? How do those holes go all the way through? All right, let me get a flashlight and see if I can figure this out. Wow, there's nothing. I guess the coils and the shackle act as a stop for these springs and pins to keep them from coming out. Because these holes go all the way through. Like you would think there would be a cap to keep the spring in. But I mean, this thing goes all the way through. It's bizarre. Yeah, so pin 4 had nothing in it. Nothing at all. No spring, no drivers, nothing. Everybody else had springs in it. 1, 2, 3. Pin 4 is completely empty of springs or drivers. And 5. Isn't that bizarre? All right, let's see. Let's see what our bidding was and see if we can get any key that was supplied to work with this thing. Where did I put the keys? Oh no, I've got to find the keys now. Right, I've got my little holder too. I'm going to need that. Alright, let's put pin 1 in here. Pin 2 in here. These are rounded on one end, like key pin should be. Pin 3. And pin 5. Let's just skip a whole stack, why don't we? Alright, so let's check this key, see if he fits. That would be a no. That's a definite no there on this guy. Let's see if this guy works. This one's an almost. Pin 5 is sticking up. You can't even turn him. But we have an almost. Nope, too deep. It'll turn, but they're too deep. So yeah, it's like I thought. None of these keys fit this, but it'll be easy to make a key for it now. So there you go. That's what we've got. Inside an antique Ilco. And got another one to put back together.